Laban family, welcome, welcome, welcome
Peace and
to
blessings.
my kiddies. All praises is due to Allah. We are blessed once again on this second Thursday to be with you and you to be with us. All praises is due to Allah. We are so appreciative to be able to be with you all today. And we thank Allah for it, that we are able to be here right now. And you are able here to be here with us to bit of time with you in your divine mind. Okay, so all praises is due to Allah for that. So definitely we appreciate you all because you could have been anywhere and everywhere, but you decided to be right with us. So we got a few things. Our computer kind of moving slow today. I don't know why. Brother Bruce, welcome, welcome, welcome. All
Peace,
right.
brother. How are you?
We want to give y'all a few things to support before we jump deep down into our show. So give me a sec. Like I said, my screen is moving a little slow today. So please forgive me. All right, so we're gonna start here. We'll start here.
All right.
Give me a second, family. All
Praying
righty.
that everybody is awesome, having a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful day.
Now this internet want to give us a little bit of a problem,
No.
but it's all right. Okay, yeah, we right here. Okay, so give me a second.
Now you can get the same uncompromising truth you've come to expect from the Final Call newspaper on all your connected devices. Subscribe to the Final Call Digital Edition today. Go to subscribe.finalcalldigital.com.
All right, so we definitely want you to support the Final Call newspaper, especially in an hour like this. We want you to have that unbought, uncompromised, that news that you can truly use, family. Okay, because in an hour like this, you definitely need that unbought, uncompromised truth.
Yes.
Okay, and you need somebody that's gonna tell you the truth regardless to whom or what. And we are thankful to Allah for the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan because he, of course, produces this paper for us, for our liberation and salvation and uncompromised truth each and every time,
Mm-hmm.
delivering that hard hitting news that we could use. Excuse my looking down. I'm just trying to share the show a little bit with a few more people to bring a few more people in here. Okay.
All right.
So definitely support the Final Call, because if you don't have it and you want to get it, go ahead and adopt you a Muslim, okay? Adopt you a Muslim. That's what I'm talking about. A beautiful brother that you know is out there each and every week. Don't miss 1 week of the Final Call newspaper because that newspaper can absolutely transform and save your life. How do I know that?
Mm-hmm.
Because it transformed and saved mine. All praises is due to Allah,
That's
and
right.
not only me, but many, 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 many others as well. Okay, so
Absolutely.
family, if you not subscribing to the Final Call newspaper, we ask that you would definitely become one. If you like the physical copy, like I said, go ahead and adopt you a Muslim. All right, and let them know you need that paper each and every week, and they'll be glad to get it to you. If you're here in the Phoenix area or Tucson area, let us know. My son and I will be absolutely thrilled to give you that Final Call each and every week.
Especially,
Um,
fam, if you are looking for actual facts
that's
and
right.
what is going on our planet today, the Final Call newspaper does its research.
That's right.
and you're not getting emotions, and you're not getting people trying to sway you this way or that way,
That's right.
but giving you actual facts so that you can make informed decisions
That's right.
on what to do with your life,
That's
and
right.
what to do, how to operate in the hour in which we now live. So, you want to get information that has been verified and can not be proven incorrect, because we've done our research and we have the Nation of Islam. That's one of the things you can say about the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Not that we are, individually absolutely, correct all the time, but that is the goal. The goal is to search out the truth, and get to the root of a thing and not be surface dwellers,
That's right.
right? So, it's news that you can use and that you can trust. So, the Final Call newspaper is a paper that you definitely to have as far as your reading goes.
That's right.
How to Eat to Live, articles by Brother Jabril. I mean, it's just so full with wisdom, for anyone, whether you're Muslim, Christian, you don't have any religion at all. It's news, it's
That's right.
information, and it's guidance.
That is absolutely right, family. So we ask that you would get your final call newspaper. All right. So if you don't have it, go and get it.
All right.
All right.
What we got up
All
next?
right. And for those of us in this hour, we definitely want to strengthen our immune, and you can do that with Paximune. Turn it up. Oh, I wasn't sharing.
All right, share.
Okay.
Sharing is caring.
This is true.
All right, there we go.
I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, you can see it right.
Mhm.
All right. So on that actual uh, commercial, you can actually see here what it is that Dr. Alim is saying about the Paximune. That's about a 9-minute commercial. So he tells you where it comes from, what it does. He tells you all those things. So you can actually go again to our Instagram page and pull it up, and that is Blind Spark Creations. Okay, I wanna show you all this hat. Ah, okay. So you all can see it. Give it a second. It should pull up.
I see the whole Etsy page.
You see the whole. Okay. Okay. What about now?
Still.
Still okay. Hold on. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna go back again.
Thank you all so much
Thank
for
you
your
for your
patience as we
patience.
get our little commercials together. We want to
You
offer
know,
you the best of what we have found on our journey in life. And this particular product we found when we were in Atlanta at the Pan African Fest. There was a brother, a vendor out there, who had these beautiful hats. And we absolutely fell in love with the hat, the professionalism of how it is made. It is actually stitched, um, embroidered on there, so you don't have to worry about, it fading on you,
right.
coming unraveled or anything like that. It's very well done, and so we were able to find the manufacturer, and get them for you and get them for you at an excellent price. Trust
That's
me, fam. Defining this at $15. There you go, babe. I see the hats very clearly now.
okay.
Only $15, family, for this beautiful hat. It says, I am Black History.
It's got as you can see, it's got the Africa on one side as well. Got the black fist on the back. Right there, it's got the black fist on the back
In the shape of
in the
Africa.
shape of Africa right there.
Hmm.
And there go our beautiful young man representing that hat for you.
That's right. Taking it
All
back with
right.
that X. Y'all know from the 90s. That was the
Yeah.
look, right?
Come
That was the
on
look.
now. Come on now.
And,
All
and
right.
so now, we still want to be a reminder to ourselves and to, those around us that we are Black history. We're
That's right.
making history right now today, depending on our actions and, well, whether they're good or bad. We are making Black history, but let's make it positive history so that our children have something to hold on to.
That's right. And that's a great hat to have just for what my wife just was saying. Uh, to remind yourself, your children, your family, we are black history, and if you make it good, then it's good. If you make it bad, then it's bad. Okay?
Remember, sisters, the hand that rocks the cradle rules
Rules
the
the world.
world.
That's right.
Let's rule a beautiful world, a world of peace, a world of strong men and women of integrity, right?
That's right.
Let's make righteous children.
That's right. So we got a little theme music for you. Y'all haven't heard this one before. I'm gonna go. That's made by yours truly. Break it down. Woo, that's fresh, boy. So welcome to Love My Kidneys family. We gotta wake your mind up because it's still early where we are. We don't know what time it is where you are. But still, it don't hurt to have a little good music in your life. You know what I mean? Yeah. Aha.
All right.
Yeah, that's fresh. That's fresh. Now I don't know why I didn't get the whole song, so I had to fix it later. But that's all right. But we really appreciate you all tuning in with us today, and we got a very special topic for you today, and that is vacationing. That's vacationing while on dialysis. Okay, so now that's different from traveling. You just traveling. You may be going here or there, but now we want to talk with you about vacationing
That's right.
while you actually on dialysis. And we want you to know that we ain't just saying vacationing, that, yeah, you going to visit your relatives. That could be a vacation, but we talking about where we actually go and experience new things and experiencing new places. This was our last weekend was our 14th anniversary,
Mhm.
being married to one another or on the journey to be married. So we decided that we were going to make that 6 hour drive to San Diego.
San
That's right, San
Diego,
Diego, California.
California.
That's right. So we want to share some of that journey with you all to let you know that even if you on dialysis, that you can still travel and you can still live life.
That's
Okay,
right.
so that's something that we wanted to show to you all. I'm actually getting back to the pictures now.
Yes, sir. But
Let
let me
me go
start. Let
back
me
here.
give them intro. All right. Assalamu alaikum, family. Peace and blessings. Praying everybody is awesome. Welcome to Love My Kidneys. Did
That's
you
right.
all have you all been telling your kidneys that you love them?
That's
I
right.
love you, kidneys. I love you. Thank
That's
you.
right.
Thank you for doing what you're doing. I know you're working hard on my behalf,
That's
and
right.
I'm going to help you, with the way I eat, the way I think, the way that I move. I'm going to help you do my best to help you in your process of healing. Okay, so you got to love your kidneys, family. So I pray that you have been loving your kidneys and that you have been striving to be your absolute best and to not give in to dis-ease in the body.
That's right.
Once you give in to the dis-ease of what's going on in the body, then you're giving up on life.
Come on.
And we don't have time to give up on life
Come
because
on.
it's too much life to live.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to get out here and we're going to enjoy this life to the best of our ability. We know that we are in a pandemic. We know that that's been going on for over a year now. As of March made a year, April, May. So you're looking at 14 months of dealing with the coronavirus.
Yes.
A lot of things transpired in this time. Of course, we were sheltered in place. And, the last few months, as they say, the world has been opening up more because in their minds, they're giving you these vaccines.
Hmm.
But what I read today, family, is that those vaccines, with the vaccines and mass herd, what is it
Herd
called?
immunity.
Herd immunity,
Hmm.
the coronavirus is actually spiking. There are more and more cases of coronavirus. So,
Hmm.
the best thing you can do for your body is to build your immune system. You have to build your immune system. And, building the immune system, if you do a little research on it, yes, it is food, but it's also the way that you think. You have to help your body. Like I talk with my kidneys, right? Kidneys, I love you. I want you to heal. I thank you for healing. I thank you for your process of coming back into balance. But then I'm giving my body dietary supplements to help it along its way. I'm not putting meat inside my body, which is difficult for the body to digest and has many, many poisons in it. So that's one thing I've eliminated out of my body, right? And then I strive to do non-GMO products. So that's another way of keeping chemicals out of my diet. Not, using or eating more organic food, going to local farmers. These are the things that we help our body to go back into balance. Having um the natural stones from the earth, on our persons in our environment. I have some shells on um today. You see my little pretty shell. I was feeling the sea uh, from the ocean
Ah.
from this past weekend, fam. So, what we're going to talk about today is vacationing while on dialysis. All right. We talked about traveling, which is a little bit different. Our travel to Atlanta was more of a business um, type of trip. So it was things that we just needed, to take care of. Most of it, I didn't have to do a lot of walking. I was around basically friends and family. We went to one event where we were working, um, doing selling the jewelry and things like that. So it was more of a business trip. But this past weekend was our vacation. It was our 14th year anniversary. And if you're dealing with any kind of illness, disability, sometimes vacationing can be difficult because it's like I can't move around,
Mhm.
like I used to move around. So you tend to be in the hotel a lot. No, you don't have to do that. Let me tell you. First of all, you got to have the right mind, the right
Mhm.
spirit, and
Oh
say,
yeah.
look, I'm getting ready to have me some fun. I'm
That's
going to enjoy my time, and I'm going to remove those obstacles that are in my way.
right.
So, one of the first things that I had to do was plan. I had to plan my dialysis because I knew I was going to be gone for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, back home on Monday. So I was going to be gone for 3 days. So I had to decide how I was going to treat. So what I was able to do, and you all have to remember that this is my journey. You have to know where you are, okay? What you can and cannot do with your body. All right. So let's make sure that's clear. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist, none of that. I'm only telling you my journey. So what I did was I treated for 4 days in a row. And then I did not treat on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. When I came back home, I treated on Monday. Okay. And I did it like that because, of course, I didn't want to have to treat over the weekend.
Right.
Now, if you go in center, then you get your Saturday and Sunday off. So, like maybe if you can treat early morning on Friday, and then hit your trip after that, and then make sure that you get back for Monday, then you can work your trip out that way.
That's right.
Okay. So that is definitely an option for you because most people that go to center are off on the weekend. If you're at home, you kind of do it on your own schedule. Um, and so my doctor did not recommend that. I kind of did my thing. And by Allah's grace and mercy, I feel great. I don't feel like I've missed anything. I did not retain any water. Well, I retained what's normal, which is about 1.5. Um, it's actually lower than what most people would have had to take off after 3 days of not having dialysis. So, and I was still careful while I was on vacation, right? I didn't overdo it. I'm going to show you one of the meals that we had, which was, oh, absolutely divine. I mean, like,
Indeed.
it was like spiritually divine. It was so good,
Uh,
but it was still healthy for the body. And I did not overdo it on my fluids. I did not, just, I'm on vacation from eating right. No, we didn't do that. I was still very careful with what I was taking in to the body. So um, that was how I began my trip. And I'll give you the overview, and then we're going to show you some pictures of all the fun that we had. All right. On Friday, we left early. We left at 3 o'clock in the morning. We got
mm,
there at about 10:30, something like that. Drove around just a little bit, kind of see where we were, get our bearings. And then we checked into our hotel. And then we prepared ourselves for the day to go and visit the property that we were actually on, right? So we were on the island of Coronado in
mhm.
right off of San Diego, California. And so it was so beautiful. We were at the Lowe's hotel, and it was absolutely beautiful. So we checked in early. I got my scooter was already there. If I didn't tell y'all, I got me a scooter round. I rented it. It was $70 a day for 2 days. So it was supposed to be for Saturday and Sunday. But whatever reason, their schedule was they wanted to drop it off on Friday, and the hotel was like, no need for me to hold it. So I had ended up with the scooter for 3 days. And so Friday we got it. We checked into the room. It was beautiful, beautiful balcony upgrade because um, I needed. I told them that I had limited mobility because of the issues with my foot. Um, and so they gave us an upgrade where we had a balcony, like
Mm-hmm.
right on the water. Okay,
Yeah.
we weren't rooms away. We were like right at the end of the hall. So when you went out on the balcony, you saw nothing but the marina, and it was absolutely fabulous, absolutely fabulous, family. But even though it was fabulous, I was determined not to spend my weekend inside my room. Okay. So Friday, we really just spent the day exploring the hotel and, just that surrounding area right there. And then we had our dinner catered to us by a Muslim brother in San Diego. He actually prepared the food and delivered it to us for a low cost of $75,
That's right.
and the food lasted us for 2 days.
That's
It
right.
was just, he fed us that much food. So that was absolutely well worth it. On Friday, Saturday, we got up, we hit the ground running. We got up, we went and had us a little something to eat, some coffee. And me and my husband, we like share a little something if we're going to have something while we're on vacation. So we had a little
Ah,
something, but we ran into some beautiful ladies in Atlanta, and they actually picked up our tab, so we didn't have to spend any money on that. And at that point, we went to started at the zoo. From the zoo, we went to the USS
Midway.
Midway
Hmm.
aircraft carrier, which was amazing. Show you those pictures. And then we went to the Natural Museum, which was also, y'all, when y'all see the pictures, y'all gonna be like, oh, she was in heaven. I truly was. And I scooted with my scoot around the entire time. Everything was wheelchair accessible. So I was able to use my wheelchair. What was really lovely about the wheelchair is it breaks down.
Mhm.
So we drove our car. So when we went, to different places, we were able to break it down, put it in the car, go to our next destination, hook it back up, and it was really, really simple. We watched a video on how to do it, and my husband was amazing with making sure that my scoot around was connected and taken care of. So that was awesome. And the battery was good for 12 miles. So we didn't go 12 miles. Um, the battery barely went down at all when as I used it throughout the day. So we went to those three activities, and then um, I guess we got back maybe about five
Some
o'clock.
five, six
Yeah,
o'clock,
about
something
five,
like
six
that.
o'clock. So we left that morning at like 6:30
Yeah,
that morning. And I mean, the scoot around just helped us throughout the whole day. I
yeah,
had such a marvelous, marvelous time. Um, you do not have to be stuck at home. Now, we have to remember again that we are in a pandemic. So you have to, do your precautions.
right,
We got the city pass, and the city pass allowed us the day to do whatever activities we could do in that time period that was on. And it was the major events in the city. However, we were not able to do SeaWorld because they require travelers from outside of the city to come with your authorization that you had been vaccinated.
right.
And we are not vaxxers.
We are
Um,
Texas.
we are Paxers. We
That's
use
right.
Paximmune to keep our immune system strong. We eat healthy food so that we can keep our immune system strong. We wear our mask, and we wash our hands, and we're very careful to not expose ourselves to an extreme amount of people.
Right,
Now, even though we were around a lot of people at the zoo more than anything, it was outside, and that was like our first event. So it was not as crowded first thing in the morning. When we got ready to leave, we were only there for like 2 hours. We zoomed through there in like two hours and maybe 2.5 hours. But when we were leaving, it was really getting crowded, and I'm glad that we had came earlier because I think I would have started and like gotta go with too many people.
uh-huh.
So still, when you see a crowd, you step back, and
Hmm.
you just have to wait until they finish, and then you go up or you get your camera and you zoom in.
Right,
You just take your precautions, because if you're be extra careful not get this COVID-19 family. And
Yeah.
I am grateful to Allah that He has kept me in this year,
Yeah.
that has not been an issue for me.
Right.
And I'm going to continue to do those things that are prescribed to help keep my immune system up. Okay. Keeping my immune system strong is vitally important. It's important for my husband to keep his immune system strong, and my son, because we're here in this house together. And if one gets sick, so we don't want that to happen. So for
Right.
you, got to take care of you. You got to eat the best foods possible. And when you are out and about around other people, make sure that you have on your mask.
That's right.
When you come home, take off them clothes. Don't sit on your bed. Don't sit on your couch. Go take them clothes off. We have a light.
The blue light.
The blue
The
light,
blue light. The sanitation light.
right? That cleans the or kills the any bacteria,
And
the and
viruses.
viruses and things like
This the
that.
same thing they're using in a lot of the hospitals
Hmm.
now when they sanitizing the room. So they're not only wiping it down with bleach and whatnot, they're using this blue light to get anything that remains. So yeah, that's one of the
Right.
things that we use.
And vacationing, you can actually get a portable light
Yeah.
that you could take with you. Okay, but what we did was we just put those clothes in the dirty clothes, right, bag, and then we come in and we take our shower.
Right.
Because you want to clean it all. You want to clean your nose. You want to clean your ears.
A hot shower now.
Yes.
Hot shower.
Yes. Well, is there any other way to take a shower?
Some people like cold
I
showers.
don't know. I don't know about no cold
Some
shower.
people like cold showers.
I
You got to
like it
take a
hot.
hot shower because you
Yes.
want to open them pores up.
Hmm.
And if you got any peppermint, you got
Eucalyptus.
eucalyptus, you can do a combination.
Hmm.
Drop them drops in the shower so that you're actually steaming that. So you're inhaling it, and it's actually helping to keep that respiratory system open. Okay.
Now, one of the things that we do have is Bonner peppermint soap,
Yeah,
and
you
that
do the
peppermint,
Castile, right?
yes, and so it's by Bonner, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, and so of course that helps. You're already lathering up, and then you got the peppermint, and so you're opening up the pores.
Hmm.
That hot water is killing the bacteria or virus that could have gotten in. Now remember, they say it takes 2 to 3 days for it to really attach to your cells. So when you go out, if you are a paxer, you want to make sure that you get that in your system.
Hmm.
Take your Paximune in the morning, take your 4 squirts at night.
Right,
Okay.
right,
So that you can kill any bacteria or COVID that's going on
right.
and keep that immune system up.
Yeah,
Keep your immune, do the ginger and honey. No,
cayenne. Yep,
and cayenne.
ginger, honey, cayenne. If you got some apple cider vinegar, put that in there
Right.
as well. That breaks up mucus.
Hmm.
Again, we're not doctors, but these are things that many have suggested, and we are following that along with the Paximune. So we definitely um, are doing that, and we're consistent. And again, we are proud distributors of the Paximune.
Hmm.
So if you are looking for that, you can. I did drop the link right here in the chat, so you can actually click on it and go right to the Paximune, and you can also look around. But if you're interested in the Paximune, let us know, and we'll definitely get it to you. Okay.
All right, so we're getting ready to start the pictures in just a moment.
Mhm.
I just want to say, finally, well, not finally, but I wanted to also say, really, family, they are planning to lock it down for those who do not take the vaccine.
Yeah.
They want us to feel isolated. They want us to feel like we're doing something wrong,
Right.
like we're the ones spreading, the virus.
Right.
Okay, you cannot allow them to make you feel like that. You
Right.
got to know that you are standing on the right ground. The when I used to go to Circle Y camp, right, in Bangor, Michigan. Any of y'all out there? Hey.
I
Um,
was one.
but we had this, it was a circle and it was a Y, right? And so one part of the Y, it was like this narrow line for the, just imagine a Y, right? So you had this line going up. It was like a road. And then one goes this way and one goes that way. Well, one was really, really wide and the other one was really, really thin. So everybody don't go down that hard road, the thin road. It's a little bit more difficult to travel on it, but that's the road that's going to take you to the kingdom of God.
That's
See, the road well traveled is usually those people who succumb to whatever is going on around them.
that's right.
They have no discipline. They have no real reason. They're just living their life. They're just going with the flow. They're going with the masses of the people. But when you go down that narrow road, you're going down the road less traveled, which is the road that leads you to the kingdom of God. See,
That's
everybody, God don't want everybody in his kingdom.
come on now.
Everybody don't belong in that kingdom. But if you are striving to be in the kingdom of God, then you're going to have to walk that narrow road. And sometimes it's a little lonely. Sometimes it's nobody on the road, or you think it's nobody on the road with you. But if you grab hold to those who are believers,
That's
if you grab hold to those who love the Lord, right?
that's right.
If we do that, family, then we will make it safely to the other side. We are living in the hour where the wheat and the tare are being separated.
Indeed.
And you can either listen to the man of God who's in your midst today, or you can miss the boat.
This is true.
And that's not forcing nobody, any knowledge, information. I'm just telling you, Minister Farrakhan, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, is that road that we need to, or the person that we need to travel on that road with.
That's
And
right.
he has given us, through these years, when I go back and listen to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, I hear the wisdom that he has been dropping for such a long time. And all we have to do is listen, family. We could have been a lot further ahead.
Yeah, and we just example, if we have listened to Project Still Away, how many of us would have our own successful business? If we had pushed the clean and fresh as we could have, I'm saying all of us as a people now.
Right.
I'm saying all of us as a people now, how much further would we have been ahead if we had supported the 3-year economic program? Not that we don't, but as we could have. How far
And how
could
we
we be
still can.
ahead and how we
That's
still
right.
can?
That's
It's not
right.
over, but
Right.
we're just saying to you, if we had taken it hook, line, and sinker and really ran with what the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has been telling us over these last 65 years,
Hmm.
we would be so much further ahead and in such a much better condition than we are right now today.
Right. So
Okay?
I'm gonna get back to my point. My point is that we decided that we were gonna get some sunshine before they limit our ability to travel. Okay. They're locking down these airplanes. People don't want to wear their mask, and all of this stuff that's going on. They're gonna be requiring that, and some states have already done it, they're requiring vaccination.
Yeah.
And so if we are not going to get vaccinated, and we're not, whatever they decide to do, they're going to do. But
Right.
we are not going to get vaccinated. So, we were like, look, we're going to go get us some sunshine before all of this, goes down. So if you decide to get you a vacation and you're dealing with health challenges, just be prepared. There are some things you will not be able to do,
That's
but outside activities are still available to you.
right.
Like, well, we went to the museum and the air, the
Yeah, the USS Midway.
right. So we were able to do some things, but most of them were outside activities,
Yeah.
and that's better too because you got more open air. And we wore our face mask with filters that I made myself
That's
to protect my family and myself. Uh, So these are the types of things that we can do and still enjoy ourselves while we can. If you have been locked down, being sheltered in place, I want you to still be careful. Be careful. But if you need to get a little sunshine and take you a quick little trip, someplace where you can do that, then just remain careful and know that, you can still do some traveling with whatever illness that you're dealing with, whether it's chronic kidney disease or you're in a wheelchair. You can make things happen. So we're going to go ahead and show you some of the fun pictures that we took while we were on our vacation. We're going to kind of zoom through it.
Who all is here?
We have Sister Marcella. Peace and
Hey,
blessings.
Sister
Salam
Marcella,
alaikum.
our beautiful sister from the final call. All
Yes.
praises due
It's
to
been a while since
Allah.
we've seen you, sis. Pray you're
Yes,
good.
yes. We
Who we
seeing
have over here?
them growing up. We seeing them seeing babies grow up.
That's right.
That's not really showing.
I thought it was. Oh, that's okay.
No.
All right. So
So,
yeah.
shout out to everybody that's on with us right now. We really appreciate your time. Please share with those who can benefit from this. Many of us know people that are dealing with health challenges. What we're trying to do is to get them to be motivated and inspired to get out, and protect themselves. The minister told us to get some sun. He told us to get some sun, but also continue practicing your social distancing, keeping your mask on, keeping all of those things in place that you've been keeping in place, no matter what they say.
That's right.
Follow what the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has given us the instructions to do. Okay.
That's right.
And you're gonna
and enjoy your life.
enjoy your life.
Enjoy your life. Right. How's your life? My life is awesome.
All
Because
right.
I decided it's going to be awesome.
All right. So we kind of put together a song for these photos. So
We're not going to necessarily explain them. We're just going to kind of roll
we're
through
gonna
them.
roll through them today. So I'm gonna.
If you want to catch it in more details, go to Mind Spark Creations.
So I'm gonna kind of not go. I'm gonna go through it, but I'm gonna kind of. We at the Lowe's Hotel. This is the entrance to the Lowe's. Like I say, we're gonna kind of move through these photos so that you all can see what's going on. All right, there go my beautiful wife right there. We hadn't got the scooter around yet. I haven't got that scooter around yet. You see I'm repping that hat, right? Indeed. All right. Come on now. Don't be moving. Move faster. Sorry, y'all. The computer want to move slow. I don't know why. That song, I did that song specifically for our journey. So I created that. So that's why I'm playing it to our photos. This thing is spinning. I at least want to show y'all the room and a few other things we did. So bear with your brother for a minute. And Sister Marcella, it is great to see you. We've been seeing them babies. Well, they ain't babies no more. But we've been seeing them pictures. And congratulations on they graduating and all of that. We are so proud of them.
Yes.
All praises is due to Allah.
Our nation continues.
Continues, boy. All praises due to Allah. Just love seeing the believers' children, and the great thing that they are doing. And this thing is just spinning. I don't know why I want to do that. We just did this a few minutes ago. Okay, come on now. Okay, here I think we're gonna be all right now. No, it's not letting us move for whatever reason.
Oh, wow.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, all right. So this is coming up. This is when you get into the actual hotel. Can't do everything. Boy, just want to give us problems today. That's all right. That's all right. So y'all heard the song, so I won't try to play all of it and do everything at one time. Maybe it's saying you're doing too much. Okay, so this is the actual marina where we were. This is us coming into the hotel. Oh wow, how did it jump all the way right there? Oh, it didn't went all the way past.
Go.
Yeah, okay. All right, we done stopped spinning now. I'm gonna try to show this. Oh, I'm gonna go back. This is the actual when you come into the Lowe's right here.
That's on Coronado
Yeah, that's on
Island in
Coronado
San
Island
Diego,
in San
California.
Diego, California, right here. So that's when you actually come in right there, you know.
And this was only a 6 hour drive for us.
Right,
And we decided to drive because, of course, we don't want to get on the plane
right.
with everybody in that closed place.
Okay. So this is us
Balcony
on the balcony right
of
here
our hotel room.
of the hotel. Right there, that's us on the balcony. We by ourselves, so we can kind of relax the mask because it's just us. That is the water that's behind us right there. Picture of us,
Hmm.
taking it all in. All right, just give me. Come on now, don't get to spinning again. Okay, I think this is
That
the
was when it first, the
video.
video. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I'm waiting on it to say it's gonna play. So give me a second. Goodness. Sorry, y'all. We didn't have this problem earlier. Didn't have this problem earlier, but we having it right now. All right, welcome,
Hmm.
Ashley. Welcome, welcome. We appreciate you coming in with us.
That's right. Peace and
We
blessings.
appreciate you coming in with us. We having a few problems with this, with our photographs.
Well, that
Uh,
particular picture that you see right there is the hotel room. And as you can see, my little scoot around. I was doing 4 miles an hour down the hallway.
yeah.
It felt like I was going faster than that in my little scoot around. But if you have limited mobility, family, that don't mean it has to stop you
That's
from
right.
getting around. When you have elders in your family, your mother, my mother, she walks fine, but sometimes she have problems with her knees.
Right.
So next time I take her somewhere, I'm getting her a scoot around.
I know that's
She
right.
know how to walk, but I just want to make her trip that much easier for her.
We wanted to show y'all uh the grand entrance. This is us right there when we actually first came into the hotel, which you'll see in just a second. You know, repping my last dragon shirt for y'all. My
And
wife is representing that.
Dematis.
That's what's up.
And look, y'all, I got me a pink T-shirt. It's a pink Dematis T-shirt to actually match my black and pink
Now,
jogging suit.
yeah, now the Demotis is clothes that the MGT actually produce. So check them out. It's DEMODEST. Just look for them, and they do a great job.
Quality clothes, fam.
So,
Quality clothes
so
at a very reasonable price.
that's where I'm gonna drop this. So my sister Marcella's in Chicago. If you know that crew from the modest, let them know if they could design jogging suits for women. They could do it for the brothers too. We could be modest. Let them know, like, look, the brothers say they want to be modest too. Okay. 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 This was a restaurant. This was a restaurant that was actually in the hotel. You can reserve these places right here by the fireplace. You can actually reserve those and sit there and eat and everything.
Mhm.
All right, this is our beautiful brother, Brother David Muhammad out of Mosque, Muhammad Mosque number 8. This brother catered our whole meal. Absolutely delicious. Shout out to Brother David. Okay.
And fam, another thing about traveling or vacationing while on dialysis or dealing with any kind of health challenge, look at this food, right? Who says you can't still eat a healthy, delicious meal while you're on vacation? Look at what this brother produced for us. Now, we're going to give you the pictures in detail.
This is,
Um,
go ahead, man.
I was going to say, as we go through it, we'll tell them exactly what everything is.
All right.
This is just an overview,
All right. So basically, we had grilled salmon
which is in the next
in
picture.
the hold on.
Now, let's
That's
start with,
the grilled vegetables right there.
right?
Grilled vegetables. Go
Oh,
ahead.
they were so good
They
too.
were absolutely fantastic. Now this is the salad right here. You had the salad, and he put the salad in the mason jar, and we had feta cheese. We had the beets on there, and I think it was like a vinaigrette with it. The brother did farina muffins, and then the orange liquid is actually bean soup.
That's right.
That's actually bean soup right there. Again, we had to get another picture of that bean soup.
Yes.
Yes, we had a little bubbly, sparkling red grape cider, that is.
Now, I thought we had a close up of the salmon and the.
Yeah, I think if you keep going. Okay.
No, that's.
I don't know.
Did I pass it?
You might did. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, so in the white container, a little bit before you had that, we had the bean pie, of course. Brother hooked us up with a delicious bean pie. You know what I mean? Absolutely fantastic.
I mean, if you're going to have dessert, why not have the best,
I
right?
know that's right.
All
Okay,
right.
this was at night.
So you can still eat a healthy meal. The salmon was grilled with a twist of orange actually on it, which was really good. It was different than the lime you normally get. So it had a different little tartness. It was really really good. The it looked like macaroni and cheese, but it was not. It was actually cauliflower. That was
Yeah.
cheesy cauliflower